So y'all, Brandy is often considered the first Black Cinderella, but there is another one that came out in the 70s. But that version needs to be talked about because it's a little unhinged. Cinderella is called Cindy, starring Charlene Woodard. She's a girl from the South who has to move to New York because her dad just got out of the army. Now, what she don't know is that the dad is already married to this lady. Y'all, the stepmom's so mean, she made her sleep in a bathroom on the first night. I mean, no Disney villain got nothing on this lady.
That's your room. Now go in there and stay till morning.
And all her sisters are bragging about is going to the Sugar Hill Ball. So she asks her stepmom, can she go to the Sugar Hill Ball? And stepmom's like, no way, you ain't got no dress. I'm not sending you to the Sugar Hill Ball.
Can I go?
No.
So like classic Cinderella, she says she can't go to the ball. And you know, I'm waiting, as I'm watching, I'm like waiting for the fairy godmother to appear. It wasn't a fairy godmother. It was actually the neighbor who was a limo driver and heard her crying about not going to the ball. So not only did he take the car while he on the clock, he stole one of the dresses out of his employer's house to give it to her. And here's the thing, she doesn't have on glass slippers. She got on tennis shoes. This is what I'm saying. The story is a little unhinged. But, okay, so boom. She gets into the ball. You know, she's beautiful, everything. Everybody's looking at her. And the prince, who's a war veteran, you know, sees her. And his dad is like the richest man in Harlem. So the mom and everybody is like going crazy, trying to get his attention. He notices Cindy. And just like typical Cinderella, he's like, it's midnight. And she's like, it's midnight. So she didn't realize that her friend had to get the car back to his employer as he was pretty much going to get fired. Whatever. So cool. She runs out of the ballroom. She drops her tennis shoe. Like classic Cinderella, not the glass slipper, the tennis shoe, yo. So the Prince of Harlem hires a detective to find. I mean, you guys know Cinderella, so I don't have to tell you. But yeah, he goes and tries all the shoes on and everything, and he finally gets to the house, and the detective figures out that it's the girl upstairs.
Hey, Mama, you gonna punish her? You gonna whoop and throw her, Mama?
Punish my darling, sweet little child? My own daughter? I don't want to hear any more bad talk like that.
Has the shoes on. The prince asks her to marry her. The whole time she like realizing like, well, I don't know the prince. The man who helped me go to the ball is like, you know, that's who I love type shit. And to be honest with you, the prince kind of had a couple of red flags. This man told her she'd make a great widow, pretty much saying like, I'm going to war to die and you'll just be married to me. And I don't think Cindy was with that. You can't really be mad at her. And I do like this version because it's much realer than the magic and all that stuff. So he proposes to her. She turns him down. And then she runs and chooses the neighbor. And they have a kid and they live happily ever after on the balcony. Now, the only magic about this is that they live on the balcony, but that's another story. The full movie is on YouTube.